Mortal Kombat 1. Press the cross button.
Welcome back. Alright, jump back into some Mortal Kombat.
Campaign, story, fight, versus,
Get
customize,
into some
learn.
practice real quick. I got a lot of stuff on my list.
Fighter, player 1, smoke, cross button,
Smoke.
CPU opponent, general shao, cross button select,
Shao.
directional pad, navigate, square button randoms, CPU opponent,
Needed.
Sindel, CPU opponent, Mylena, CPU opponent, Rico, cross button CPU opponent, Rain, cross button select, directional, CPU opponent, Reptile, cross button select, CPU opponent, Johnny K, CPU opponent, Kung Lao.
I wish I could speed up
CPU opponent, Ashford, cross button.
the
CPU opponent, Night Earth. CPU opponent,
speed.
Baraka, cross button select. CPU opponent, Mars. CPU opponent, Havoc. CPU opponent,
I'm looking
Shang Tsung.
for
CPU opponent, Kitana, cross.
oh,
CPU opponent,
Omni-Man.
Omni-Man.
There we go.
The uptight Viltrumite.
Player 1, T-Rex.
Mustard.
CPU opponent, Sonya. Cross button select,
Um,
directional pad, navigate, random
Seen a
select,
couple of different
circle button back, CPU
couple different cameos,
shooting code, cross button select,
but Serena's
CPU
is one that a lot of people
sector,
use.
CPU opponent, Motaro, cross button select, directional
And
pad,
Sub-Zero,
navigate,
of course.
random select, circle button back,
Yeah,
random select, up and
We'll
down,
do random.
navigate, cross button select,
Power
the
user.
gateway, right, cross button,
The gateway.
so still practicing.
You've been caught. Hunting for answers.
Ugh, missed it by an inch. Alright. Ugh, messed it up. So, I've learned with Smoke, I've learned a really interesting, it's not really like it's a trick, but it catches a lot of people off guard. So like using this back two, right? Is really interesting because when people think I'm backing up, and I don't just, I could do that, right? But I on purpose back up so that they come towards me and then get them with that back 2-3. It's really, really good. And this 4-3-2 is so quick, and there's just a lot of stuff to be done off of it. There's that. Of course, there's that. And then it's so fast that there's just so much stuff you can do with it. Anyway, so those are some of the things that I've been practicing along with these along with these cancels. So, I haven't actually pulled this out in a game yet, in an actual match yet, because I've just been practicing, pretty much. Trying to get that last combo to come out, but I'm having issues with it. Yeah, I'll get it one day and be able to link two of these together. Yeah. For some reason I can't get that. Oh, well. Oh, and I've noticed that when I do string two of them together, because I have done it before, he fakes out that last teleport, so he still ends up on the same side that you started, which is interesting. So one of these days I'll get this. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, that's one that I've been practicing. Is tying those two together. Like I barely miss sometimes, and it's not like this move. I am gonna get this move because I'm you know, gonna keep practicing it. But it's one of those moves where it's a good move because of how Smoke actually you know, like completes the move. So even if you don't get your, you know, your whole forward 1-2 in there, like that grab will still come out, but you gotta do the grab really fast. So that's what I meant. So I was on the right side, did the teleport. I did. I don't know. I just gotta get my timing down. So it starts out with, you know, practicing the move I'm trying to go into, which I need to get this down too. Because this needs to come out each and every time. Like, anytime I use this, it needs to be coming out. So that... Oh. Alright, so... so that I can get in and out and not drop like that. And of course, practicing this both ways so that, you know, I can throw backwards with this too. And of course, what this does is, it's all about muscle memory. That's it. But it gets the timing down. I mean, other than muscle memory. Doing this gets the timing down. So then when I use it, it comes out. And I know this is this is lab. It's boring. It is. Like, but it's all about getting that muscle memory down. And with a move, this is a pretty simple move. Like this is one of his. And another thing I need to do is practice more with this cancel, right? So this back forward 3 cancel, you can cancel it, of course, at different times, or not cancel it. But canceling it way back there, that's not how that's supposed to work. Yeah, I've got to definitely practice that. So yeah.
He looks so fun and definitely gonna try to main him soon.
Quan Chi? Is that how you said, Quan Chi? Yeah, that's the issue I'm having right there. Is canceling this too early? Oh yeah. Yeah. Alright, so and this is the hardest one, right? Because you also have this one. So there's a forward 1-2 into back forward 3, and then the forward 3-2. I think there's another one. But that one's hard. Yeah, that one's a bit harder. Because you're so close. Like, But that one is a little bit easier, even though that's the hardest one. So another thing I had to do, since I'm playing on hitbox, is so my grab button is it is kind of far. Where my hands are placed on this hitbox, it is kind of far to the right. But it's like my pinky could reach it barely, but it puts my hand out of position. So using the 1-3, which before I used controller, I was like, I never really use it. I always just use L1. But using forward 1-3 or grab is really, really easy to do, and not have to, you know, get my hand out of position and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so it'll take a little bit of practice, but I'll get it eventually. I mean, but even when I played Spawn, like, I always went back and did fundamentals, like regular moves, timing, all that kind of stuff, because it just helps. And the more that you stay in the lab, like in practice, and the more that you know, keep doing the same movements with your hands, then, you know, of course, that's when you can get into a bunch of crap when you're in a match. I don't know why I'm messing up my jumps. I'm messing up my timing. There we go. Oh. There we go. I think it's a 3-4-4. Yeah, it is a 3-4-4. All right. 1-1-2, 3-4-4 in the air. But yeah, I definitely got to get that down. Like, no joke. Like, and it's not even really all about hitting with all of them so much, because like when I practice, I try to, you know, and using you know, like the actual practice mode, not just having the guy standing here, of course. But I use that, you know, like use a couple different types of things. But right now it's just about timing, like. And then also working on putting other things together with this, right? So forward 1-2 has a bunch of different applications. And then also getting this 1-1 out here is really good. But in order for this forward 1-2 to actually hit with the grab, you've got to put it in almost immediately. You've got a little bit of time, depending on what you're trying to do. You do got a little bit of time, but there is a huge gap. Like, it's a gap, but depending on, you know, how well I condition my opponent to figure out what I'm doing, because like that works too, especially if they think about going for a poke, right? So I didn't hit that right. Right, so there's a huge gap right there. So it's still a gap right there too. There's a gap right there. Well, no matter what, it's always going to be a gap. However, this grab is good because it's also a pop-up. So even getting that, like getting a combo as simple as that, my wish list is going off on PlayStation. I don't know why. I think they're probably having a sale or something. Anyway, so it's a really strong tool. And the more that I learn about smoke, like the more like, you know, like I watch like pro competitions and stuff, and seeing how some of these people like play smoke, like like I'm not there. I'm not nearly where I like to be with smoke. But it's sort of like when I played Spawn in Mortal Kombat 11. Like I had a vision of how I wanted him to move, and it was all about getting in my practice and stuff so that smoke would move how I wanted him to. You know what I mean? So that means like putting up different moves together that other people might not have used. Like, for example, using in Mortal Kombat 11, Smoke had a 1-1 back 2, right? And of course, when people blocked it, they thought that was it. But there's so many times, like I've gotten people with using that and then waiting until they block, and then immediately going back into back 1-2, and I'm the only person out of all of the spawns I've seen. I've seen a lot of interesting stuff, but I've not seen anyone use that actual trick. Like, and I played a lot of different spawns and stuff like that. Probably pro, you know, like maybe. And I'm not saying that I'm pro with spawn or anything like that, but it's just those types of little tricks that can really help you out in a match. You know, like finding which one of these, you know, regular moves, his normal moves, can get you the most damage, and then you add on your specials, right? So what I mean by that is what we've been doing with 4-1-2, right? 4-1-2, that's a regular, you know, move. Or his, what is it? Something Karambe. 4-3-2, right? I forgot what it's called. Some Karambe, I don't know. Anyway, so using these as, of course, your openers. And then seeing which one of these moves, like which one of them goes together. I like forward 1-2 into forward 3-2. That's interesting. And I just started that. I've not really used this in competition or anything, because it's not. Yeah. This forward 3-2 is a little bit slower. Alright, so anyway. using whatever opener, right? If you like forward 1-2, which is really good because it's fast, it's like your fastest, that's cool. If you want to go forward 3-2, that's cool too. Yo, what's going on? Tony? I didn't know that was you. I just checked the chat. Alright, so anyway, like I was saying, it's all about just figuring out which one of these buttons go into which, and that takes a lot of time in the lab, but it also takes time looking at your frame data, right? So
Move list, cross, basic attacks, quick cut, square button, damage,
and of course, learning all your basics.
Block type,
So we go into
view, move
advanced, and that's where you get all of your goodies.
Block damage 3.000. Block type high. Flawless block damage 0.00000. Frame data startup 7. Active.
So startup is 7. So that means that all of these, well, most of them,
square button
will have a good startup for your first string. So you got 1.
Block damage 4.500.
Hold on,
Block
listen to this real
type
quick.
mid. Flawless block damage 0.00000. Frame data startup 16. Active 3. Recovery 24.
All right, so
square button.
Your square.
Data, hit. Never submit. Square button. Square button. Move data. Hit damage.
1-1 has a long startup, but that one, it's like 1-1-1-4. I think it's this one.
Square button. Square button. Square button.
Yeah.
Circle button.
Yep.
Move data. Hit damage. N/A. Block damage. N/A. Block type. N/A. Flawless block damage.
So
0.00000.
You get nothing from flawless block.
Active. Not applicable. Recovery 21. Cancel. Not applicable.
So
hit advantage.
By far, that's the fastest.
Not applicable.
Like the startup.
Advantage. Not applicable.
Startup one is crazy. I'm gonna start using this more often. Alright, so yeah. Startup is really good. So even doing something like that where you fake them out with that, eventually they'll not want you to be grabbing them. There we go. But yeah, it's just also about like yeah, and I've gotta keep practicing this because like it keeps coming out like keeps coming out way too early. And I'm picturing how fast he's moving across the screen, but it's like the timing is so precise on that. Of course, it's way easier to do it when you're not doing anything else with it. But I needed to end just like that. Ah, no, ended it too early. Yeah. So, yeah. I just got to get my timing. Like this one, the 4-3-2 is the one I've been practicing the most. So it's the one I'm a little bit more comfortable with using. But yeah. Or coming out of it with a back two.
Couldn't see me.
And that startup on that back two is a bit much. I'm trying to decide if the startup on this back two is, or just going even into back two.
Let's finish this.
Huh. So, startup on that back two is a bit much, but I kind of like. Yeah. So, this might be something I'll have to keep practicing right here because it's high, low, mid. But this back forward 3 is it's such a bad move unless you're canceling it. Like Vicious Vapors is not that great of a move because it can be blocked either way. Almost you can, like, it's a mid, so easily blocked, very easily blocked.
Where's your fight?
Like, that's how it should come out. Just like that. But like I said, the timing is so freaking...
For the Shrouded.
Oh. Okay. Alright. I think I got it now. Yeah, okay. So picking up this move, at least going the other way. So picking up this move, it's, for me, it's easier when I sort of like visualize, visualizing this, like, the startup, I guess. And then after hearing him go into the smoke, that part, like the smoke form, and then hitting back. But it's almost, I don't know, it's almost easier, like, if I do it. Yeah, like if I do it fast. Yeah. So what I mean by doing it fast is how I'm inputting this. Like, I'm pretty much putting all this in at once. And that's what makes it so hard to do his cancels. Because there's so much you've got to put in at the same time. And then once I get this forward 1-2 down off of this 3-2, it's gonna be really nice. Because after that 3-2, there's not really much they can do because they're in the air. And then mixing it up with stuff like that, like, will make it'll make my smoke a lot better. And I gotta get that dash, which I usually do have this dash down to keep this all together. There we go. Oh, he's in the corner, so this don't really count. But I need to practice, like, canceling at every distance of this move. So if that's the only thing that hits, like, being able to do it, because that will actually give me more room. But then if I don't do it right, if I do it too early. So I gotta train myself to do that too. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'll be practicing. Cancels. Cancels, jumps. Which I I don't really do jumps, honestly, but I do this, you know, this 3-2, like, that's a really good move. So that's interesting. Oh, I was hoping that back teleport was gonna work. Ah. Seems like that should work. Alright. Gonna go online.
List. Main menu. Con.
Come back to practice
Campaign.
a little bit later.
Verse. Online. There. Reach.
Well,
Ranked. Combat.
let me
versus
go look at my quests.
quests. Daily quests. Incomplete. 21 hours. Win a match with a fatal blow. Incomplete. 0. Get a cameo brutality.
I need to figure out how to do
0
those.
1. Reward. Land the last hit. Incomplete. 0 of 3. Combat League.
Alright.
Perform sweeps. Incomplete.
Sweeps.
0 of 10. Reward.
I don't really use sweeps,
25
but I
seasonal
will.
credit. Invasions. Defeat an invasion. Weekly quest.
Alright. So, fatal blows, sweeps. Let's start with that.
Customize. Versus. Online. There. Retrieving calendar. Check. Ranked. Combat League. Compete in ranked
I was looking
matches
at
and
Rain.
Castle versus
Rain's pretty dope.
search for versus match. Cross button
Right.
confirm. Left and right.
And
Select castle mode. Up. Versus. Search for versus match. Cross button confirm. King of the Hill. Search for a King of the Hill match.
get into some King of the
Cross
Hill.
button confirm. Left and right. Select castle mode. Up and down. Change category. Circle button back.
I think today,
Searching for match.
I mean, I might do a
Castle.
couple of ranked,
Circle
a
button
few ranked
cancel.
or whatever. Depending on how I feel a little bit later, but I'm probably gonna stick in casual to just get the timing down on that forward 1-2 grab, that whole forward 1-2 string. So forward 1-2 grab,
Connecting
forward
match.
1-2
King
into
of the Hill castle.
down back 2, forward 1-2 and
found.
down back 4. What else? Forward 1-2 into 2, 4. And then forward 1-2 grab into down back 4. And then that whole route of, you know, down back 4 and then 1-1. And then try and connect, I don't know, forward 4, something. I don't know. But it might not, or maybe forward 4. Forward 4 is a high. And then coming out of that low, they might be expecting more lows, so but it can be ducked too. Forward 4 can be ducked, so maybe not forward 4.
Are you sure you want to quit the session?
Oh,
Cross button.
no, I don't want to quit the session. Anyway, so yeah, Smoke. I like Smoke, and I like how creative, like I can be with Smoke too. So, and pretty much the whole time I played Mortal Kombat 11, I didn't have a character that had a teleport, except for whenever I played Scorpion, you know, for a little bit. But yeah, Smoke is, man, he's got layers. He's got teleport layers, then he's got combo, you know, layers, and then he's got strings for, you know, like, you know, strings for grabs, strings for jumps, you know, like strings for jump combos. So, yeah. All right, let's see who we get up first.
Fighter player.
Why him? Rocky Rico. Why are demons
Like we got a Sub-Zero,
corrupted forest? You should hold command, not
Shang Tsung.
Shao. You cannot pit me against him, sorcerer.
Take a Shang and Sub-Zero. We're getting real footsie with it. Shang Tsung over there doing what he does.
Donkey looks so fun and definitely gonna try to main him soon. Smoke. Hi T.
Oh. Man. Shang Tsung looked like he could have done that all night. Sub-Zero getting wise to the trick. Stack using that's not really a combo. I mean, it is a combo, and it's a pretty decent combo. Like, because he seems like he can do it as many times as he wants. It's almost like Smoke's 4-3-2 online. Ooh. Online, Backcraft is pretty deadly, and it at least gets people at least twice in a row until they get hip to it, and then, you know, use the rest of it, rest of the string. But it's not technically a combo, but it's pretty fast. I gotta remember to use that 1-1-1-4 move, but the recovery on it is terrible. The startup is really good, but the recovery is terrible.
Beyond's future bestie, Rollin' Shaolin. Cage Mansion. We could form an alliance.
A one-man army needs no allies.
Uh-oh, it's an Omni-Man. These Omni-Man, they're freaking out of control. Yeah. Geez, you know, if you main Shang Tsung, that means that you have to learn. First, you gotta learn all of the characters, right? Or at least be comfortable enough with them where you know a couple of their moves. But you also have to be, you know, pretty decent, because you don't want to turn yourself into like a katana if you're fighting a katana and you're not that great with katana. You just get yourself killed by the other katana. But I like I don't know, I like characters that have more than just, like, I mean, and Mortal Kombat is usually really good with doing this with their characters, like designing their characters so that there's different aspects of each character. You know what I mean? So it's like, that was pretty cool. Anyway, so it's like with Smoke, he's got like I was saying earlier, layers. You know, different layers of moves that you can do. And like Baraka, he's got that whole chip damage thing where if he puts, you know, those blades or something in your body, you take more chip damage. And then he's got that circle move.
Shang Tsung wins.
So that's why I like him. And then like Liu Kang, he's just pretty much about zoning, keeping them on the other side of the screen. And then when they get too close, you got your threes, you know, your forward three, or yeah, your 3-3-3 or whatever. And then back forward 4. I think he's got a back 2. That's a launcher.
Player 1. Shang.
And then you're down back.
Him again.
You're down back.
Sub-Zero.
Player.
What is it? Down back. Down back 1. I think it's down back 1.
Big.
And then back forward 1.
Tomb of the
To keep
Dragon
'em-
Army. You
Keep
have
'em away.
He looks so fun and definitely gonna try to main him soon. Hi T. You are very good. I wish I was the good.
Thanks. I wish I was better. I was looking at my rank. I'm like 1,800,000 and something. I'm actually gonna keep track of that. That could be kind of cool to see how far I can get.
Show me your best combo.
I don't have any combos. I just hit triangle.
your inferiority astounds. Take 2. Action.
I also need to start remembering to add in Cyrax in my combos. I always forget to do that. And that's extra damage, like I'm just leaving on the table.
Why do you have this weird sound?
Oh, so the sound is it's how close it tells me how close the characters are to each other, so that I can use it for like when I need to jump, like knowing when, you know, and where I can jump from to hit and all that kind of stuff.
Final take. Action.
So right now it's going slow because they're further away from each other, and then when they get closer, it goes faster. So that's how I know exactly how far. Like, I already know, you know, who's on which side of the screen and everything, but that just lets me fine-tune some of the moves that I use and stuff, so it's like startup is like right next to them.
So are you blind or is it just for your gameplay?
No, I'm blind. Yeah, I am blind. Oh.
Brutality. Shang Tsung wins.
Sheesh. Ugh. I'm not looking forward to have to play this guy. Freaking good.
Damn, you are cracked.
That wasn't me.
That's crazy. You play very good for that. For real, respect.
Oh, cool. Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Choose fighter. Player 1.
Melina. Princess Petulant.
Hmm.
Evil genius. Why are demons so hot? I want shades like that.
The T.
The hourglass.
The hourglass.
You have a cure for Tarkot, don't you?
If I did, I'd be a much wealthier man.
Hmm. Shang Tsung is
Take one.
interesting. But Melina's, yep. Back there shadow boxing Melina. There he goes with that. Man. Man, Melina's freaking. Oh, I thought she had the grab right there. What?
Take two. Action.
Getting in close. Switching sides. There he goes with that. And he does that same move after too. I don't know what it is though. But he steps back and then it's like a move where he sort of flies at her. Whoa. That was close. Shang Tsung grabs it. Ugh. Melina getting first blood. Really getting in close. Better be careful or he'll start that crap again. Oh, he tried to, but he messed it up. Oh, there it goes. Then he steps back. After that, and then he steps back. She's knocked him out of it the last 2 times though.
Brutality.
Ugh.
Shang Tsung wins.
Yeah, that guy's freaking good. He's got a good combo, and he knows how to end it for a brute. Good stuff. All right, my turn.
I hate this guy. Smoky Bear.
Player 1. Serena. Player 2. Kirax.
Robo Ninja. Shadow Sister. The Flesh Pits.
You and your brother have proved pesky adversaries.
Don't expect that to change, sorcerer.
Take one. Action. Take two. Action.
That guy's good. I didn't get brutalized though, so.
Button. Rewards. 25 seasonal credits. Currency. Land the last hit. Cross button continue.
That guy's good. I wish all this stuff talked. Maybe they'll do more with the screen reader. And that screen reader voice is terrible.
Choose fighter.
Choose
Romeo.
free rest arena.
Rat.
The pyramid.
The general desires my presence.
Just your head. On a pike.
Are you sure you want? Ending match.
Alright, we're gonna go into casual versus, and then we'll jump back into some more King of the Hill.
Castle.
A little
King
bit.
of the Hill. Versus. Search for a versus match. Cross button confirm. Left and right. Select casual mode. Up and down. Searching for match. Versus casual. Circle button cancel. Connecting match. Versus casual. Match found. Cross button accept. Circle button decline. Match found.
Big Bad Daddy. Number 2, Shrouded. Cyrax. Cage Mansion.
Let me guess. You vape people to
Omni.
death?
Try mocking me with your lungs full of soot.
Take one. Action.
I am everywhere.
Take two. Action. Finish him.
Cyrax steps out.
That was one of my best combos.
From his metal chest, which surround the victim. They detonate, shattering the earth into 1,000,000 pieces.
Fatality. Smoke wins.
Kirax. 2. Rewards. Kirax Palette. Common. Cameo Mastery Rank 15. Combat Card Foreground. Common. Left and right. Player.
Take one. Action.
Stop embarrassing yourself.
Take 2. Action.
See through the haze.
Final take. Action. Finish him.
Smoke darts through grey smoke clouds to slice off his victim's limbs. A red line blooms across their cheeks, and smoke kicks them to reveal their head has been sliced in half.
Fatality. Smoke wins.
Other noises that you hear.
Victory.
So there's 2 noises.
Character. Ending match. At 21 has left the session. Cross button.
There's a noise each time the person gets hit, and the higher the pitch means it's a high, mid, or a low. So I know
Searching for match
what you know, like where they're hitting. So that way I can remember, you know, like a series of sounds, and it's like a combo. So I know exactly how many times it hits and how fast and all that kind of stuff. And that helps me with blocking.
Cross button accept. Circle button decline.
That's why, like, I talk about like patterns. In Mortal Kombat 11, it was learning each player's pattern. Like, that's pretty much, you know, what it was. So, and that's how it is now. You know, it's the same way. You just gotta learn.
Searching for match versus casual.
Learn common patterns and all that kind of stuff. Alright, let's see who we get here next.
Connecting match versus casual. Match found. Cross button. Match found. Choose fighter. Player 1. Honda.
Outworld's next young gun. Darius. Nothing but nets.
Do you got on, man?
Yeah, I have Omni-Man, but I don't. I haven't. I mean, I've tried him a little bit, and I beat the tower with him, but that's about all I've done. And I haven't played that much against Tanya, so we'll see how this goes.
I am everywhere.
Take 2. Action.
I heard he's hella powerful, and with his blocks the bro got ultra instinct.
Darius jabs the victim's jaw, then stomps on their knee to shatter their femur and shin. Tanya bolts forward, leaving her staff lodged in the ground. She leaps to kick the victim's face through the staff.
Regret this yet? I'll have the final word.
Final take. Action. Smoke wins.
Rematch. Ending match. High Glory Soul has left the session. Cross button. Find a new opponent. Cross button.
You don't want to play no more.
Searching for match versus casual.
Like these, like casual is a lot easier than King of the Hill, but King of the Hill takes forever.
Match found. Cross button accept. Circle button decline. Match found. Choose fighter.
Smoky man. I want shades like that.
Colony. Dig.
Omni-Man.
Cage Mansion.
Let me guess. You vape people to death?
Try mocking me with your lungs full of soot.
Take 1. Action.
Darius jabs the victim's jaw, then stomps on their knee to shatter their femur and shin. Omni-Man pins his victim to the ground. He pummels their face, shattering their skull and spraying blood everywhere.
Disappointing.
Cyrax Jabs' saw blade bursts through the victim's ribcage. He holds 2 bombs that explode beside their face. With a backflip, Smoke slices open the victim's chest with a knife. He throws a bomb, then leaps to stab down through their eye socket.
Smoke
Busted.
wins.
Father would be proud. Take 2. Action.
Think.
Final take. Action. Smoke wins.
Rematch. Ending match. Obama Prism _69 has left the session. Cross button. Okay. Find a new opponent. Cross button. Yes. Checking for updates.
Not bad. Omni-Man.
Searching for match. Versus casual. Circle button cancel. Connecting match. Versus casual. Match found. Cross button accept. Circle.
I'll accept.
Searching for match. Versus. Connecting match. Versus casual. Match found. Cross button accept. Circle button decline.
Yeah. Like, I hope they have all this stuff done with, as far as like having some kind of voice or something for that screen reader.
Match found.
But hope they put in all this kind of stuff.
Choose fight.
The uptight Scorpion. Young gun.
Player what?
That's it. Scorpion. Robo Ninja.
Set. Cross button select. The Great Hall. After. The Flesh Pits. Ying Fortress. The Pyramid.
The Pyramid.
Your thoughts on our new initiate? Hanzo shows great promise.
Take 1. Action.
hunt is over.
Quitality? Smoke wins.
Rematch. Ending match. Dead Legend 313 has left the session. Cross button. Find a new opponent. Cross button. Yeah.
I think it's funny the way he says that. He's like, quitality?
Searching for match. Versus casual. Circle button cancel. Connecting match. Versus casual.
Alright.
Match found. Cross button accept. Circle. Searching for match. Versus casual. Circle button cancel. Connecting match. Versus casual. Match found. Cross button accept. Circle button decline. Match found. Choose fighter. Player 1.
Captain of Zero Fun. Number 2, Shrouded. Free ride. Nothing but nets. Lincoln Forest. Win and you'll get a speaking part in my next movie.
That would be amazing, Johnny.
Take 1. Action! Take 2. Action! Bring it. Johnny Cage wins.
Rematch.
Take 1. Action! You won't be back next week. Action!
My pain fuels my combat.
Final take. Action! Bring it. Johnny Cage wins.
Ending match. After B.O.G has left the session. Find a new opponent. Cross button. Yes. Circle button. Read.
Gamer tag.
Searching for match.
That was pretty
versus
funny.
Casual. Circle button cancel.
I got a good Johnny. And I didn't catch none of those back forward fours he threw at me. Usually I catch those at least 2 or 3 of them. I ain't catch none of them.
Somki looks so fun. I'm definitely gonna try to main him soon. Oh, that's crazy. You play very good for that, for real. Respect. Do you got on, man? I heard he's hella powerful, and with his blocks to bro got ultra instinct.
Searching for match versus Casual.
Omni-Man,
Circle button
like,
cancel.
I don't know. He just...
Connecting match versus
I don't
Casual.
know. Yeah, I've never really been into that show, so I wasn't really that excited about it.
Match found.
But you know, I know people who were. Oh, another Johnny.
Choose fighter. Player.
The
Choose
one.
cameo.
Smoke.
Player 1.
Mustard.
The house.
Frosty the
Dead.
Snow.
Mustard. Good old mustard.
Okay.
Cage Mansion.
You really like my mask, Johnny?
It's smoking.
Johnny's an asshole. He's an asshole to Smoke. And then Smoke be sounding so young and starstruck. Like, what?
Just like father taught.
Take 2. Action.
Rematch. Cross button confirm.
Take one. Action.
Hunting is in my blood.
Take two. Action.
Rematch. Cross button confirm. Up and down. Player 2. Next opponent. Are you? Ending match. Read. Searching for match. Versus casual. Circle button cancel.
Johnny wasn't as...
Connecting match. Versus casual.
Yes.
Match found. Cross button accept. Searching for match. Versus casual. Circle button cancel.
Wasn't as good as the other one, I guess. Because the other one seemed more random. Kinda.
Connecting match. Versus casual. Match found. Cross button accept. Circle button decline. Match found. Choose fighter. Player.
Best friend. Number 2, Shirairai.
Player 1.
Sub-Zero.
Cyrax. Boss. Temple of Kaparava. The Tea House. The Fire Temple. Night. Shang Tsung's laboratory.
The Fire Temple.
I didn't think anyone could leave the Yakuza.
It wasn't easy.
Take one. Action.
Alright, so a lot of highs.
Sub-Zero skewers the victim's skull with ice daggers. He headbutts them. Kenshi and his spirit slash the victim, then stab, shattering their ribs in unison. They explode in blue flame.
Not up to the challenge. Take 2. Action!
The hunter.
Final take. Action!
Don't do it.
Kenshi wins.
Rematch. Cross. Play. Ending match. FWQUANN1 has left the session. Cross button. Okay. Find a new opponent. Retrieving. Searching for match. Versus casual. Circle button cancel. Connecting match. Versus casual. Match found. Cross button accept. Circle button decline. Match found.
We're gonna be going back into King of the Hill after this one.
Shoot. Play.
Love this guy. Smoky Bear.
Player 1.
Mustard.
Player 1.
Gelato.
Gardens. There. Flip. Random.
The Gateway.
Was it worth it, training with the Shaolin? Let me show you what I learned.
Take 1.
Action! Take 2. Action!
lobs ice daggers through the victim's chest, then leaps to skewer their chest with icy knives on her feet. Scorpion slings rope darts through his victim's sternum and neck. He pulls. Scorpion slams them.
Incinerate. See through the hay.
Final take. Action!
Fight honorably.
Brutality. Scorpion wins.
Horrible. Huh.
Rematch. Cross.
Take one. Action.
Start a war.
Take
Cannot
two.
win.
Action.
My pain fuels my combat.
Final take. Action.
Frost lobs ice daggers through the victim's chest, then leaps to skewer their chest with icy knives on her feet. Scorpion slings rope darts through his victim's sternum and neck. He pulls. Scorpion slams them.
Finish him.
That was a close one.
Scorpion wins.
Rematch. Cross button confirm. Up and down. Navigate.
Take one. Action.
lobs ice daggers through the victim's chest, then leaps to skewer their chest with icy knives on her feet. Scorpion slings rope darts through his victim's sternum and neck. He pulls. Scorpion slams them.
Scorpion.
Sweet. Burn with me. Take 2. Action.
Like that, brother?
Final take. Action!
Rematch. Cross button confirm. Player 1. Player. Player. Play. Are you? Ending match. Searching for match versus Castle versus search for campaign store online there versus King of the Hill. Search for a King of the Hill match. Cross button confirm. Left and right select. Searching for match. King of the Hill Castle. Circle button cancel. Connecting match. King of the Hill match found. Choose fighter.
Big Bad Daddy. Beauty incarnate.
Player 1.
B.O.G's future bestie? Shadow Sister. The Great Hall.
They don't make movies about heroes like me.
Because, duh, you're the villain, bro.
Take one. Action.
This is interesting. Survive, and I'll keep you as a pet.
Take two. Action.
Too much cake.
Final take. Action.
Mine.
Omni-Man wins.
Choose.
Mighty Mustache. Young Gun. Jax. Why are demons so hot? Shang Tsung's laboratory.
Let me guess. You vape people to death?
Try mocking me with your lungs full of soot.
Take one. Action.
Had enough?
Take two. Action.
Your parents must be disappointed.
Brutality. Omni-Man wins.
Choose.
Firestar. Omni-Man. Serene. Eon's future. The Fire Temple.
I don't buy your whole truth and light act.
We are not all as deceitful as you.
Take one. Action.
Are you pulling punches?
Take two. Action.
Serena punches the victim airborne, then yanks them back with her tail to punch through their abdomen. Liu Kang rapidly kicks the victim into the air, shattering their ribs. He blasts them into the floor with a massive beam of fire.
Liu Kang wins.
Did you expect less from a
Final
demigod?
take. Action. Liu Kang wins.
Choose.
Smoke.
Choose Kamei.
Hot. Serena.
Player 2. Shujinko. Player 2. Play.
Shadow Sister.
Dawn.
Temple of Kataravala.
Hanzo must master his anger. We will teach him the way.
Take one. Action.
You should run now.
Final take. Action!
Hunt is over.
Brutality. Smoke wins.
Choose fight.
Number 2, Shirai Ryu. Number 2, Shirai Ryu.
Player 2. Smoke. Cross button select. Directional pad.
Smoke.
Choose cameo.
Why are demons so hot? Nothing but net. The tea house.
This must be a bad dream.
Smoke,
If
where's
only
Smoke?
that were true.
Take 1. Action!
Just like Father taught me.
Take 2. Action! Smoke wins.
Choose fighter.
Do the king of the
Johnny
hill.
Cage.
Johnny. No one plays.
Player 1, Baraka.
Mr. Mayor.
Player 1, T-Rex.
Robo Ninja.
Living
Frost.
Forest. Red Chamber. The Hourglass. Random Arena. Tomb of the Dragon. Corrupted Forest. Tarkatan Colony.
Tarkatan Colony. So far, I've got no signs of Tarkat.
Perhaps Earthrealmers are immune.
Alright, here we go.
Take 1. Action!
Like that? Hell yeah, you did.
Take 2. Action!
Why do you risk infection?
Final take. Action!
Dang, that's my second win.
Choose fighter.
He's single. Ooh. Snaggletooth.
Player 1, T-Rex.
Nothing but nets. Beyond's future bestie.
The Great Hall. The Flesh Pits. Ying Fortress. The Pyramid. The Gateway. Sundu. Shang Tsung's Lab. The Fire Temple. The Tea House. Temple of Kataravala.
Temple of Kataravala.
If Shang Tsung comes for me, I'll shred him to pieces.
You got some big-ass maracas, Baraka.
Take 1. Action! Action! Talk about talent. Meet Hollywood's newest star.
Johnny slams the victim's face down onto a dark stone plaque with their name engraved on it. He snaps a selfie with their smashed open face.
Fatality.
Good Johnny.
Johnny Cage wins.
Choose fighter. Player.
Boom.
Bible check who has left the session.
Quit.
Choose fighter. Player 1, Omni-Man. Player 1, Omni.
Mighty Mustache. Young Gun.
Cameo. Player.
Striker. Agent of
Jackson's
Chaos.
Laboratory. Overcast. The Temple. The Tea.
The Tea House.
Let me guess. You vape people to death?
Try mocking me with your lungs full of soot.
I don't even old ass talking shit.
Take one. Action.
He's like right there. He's like letting off his pressure. I don't understand why. After he's got, well, I mean, he's, you know, he won, but
Action.
Got caught right there. That was nice.
Finish him.
Smoke throws bombs at his feet, dashing
That was
in
pretty
and out
cool.
of smoke clouds as he slices off his
That
victim's
striker
arms.
move.
He punctures their throat, then jams a grenade in their mouth. It disintegrates their jaw.
Fatality. Smoke wins.
Choose fighter.
Smokey Bear. Number 2, Shirira. Young gun. Smoke. Smoke.
Player 2. Player 2. Baraka.
Young gun.
Cameo.
Super cop.
Cyrax. Movie set.
Temple of Kataravala.
Why are you here? Obviously, to replace you.
Take 1. Action.
Smoke wins.
I won't make this easy.
Take 2. Action.
While firing a sidearm at the victim. He stun guns their neck and billy clubs their side. With a backflip, Smoke slices open the victim's chest with a knife. He throws a bomb, then leaps to stab down through their eye socket.
Finish him!
Smoke throws bombs at his feet, dashing in and out of smoke clouds as he slices off his victim's arms. He punctures their throat, then jams a grenade in their mouth. It disintegrates their jaw.
Fatality. Smoke wins.
Choose fighter.
Number 2, Shirira Yu.
Smoke.
Smoke. Lady Killer.
Alright.
Smoky. Young Gun. Gal Guardian. Incredious.
After losing my family, I lost my faith.
It's the only thing that can sustain you, Tomas.
Take 1. Action.
Opening up with the back 2-3 into 4. But Tanya's no slouch. And he's pulling that full string, getting her conditioned. Now he did back one into down back one. Pulled off the full string again. Getting using that teleport. Catching her back there shadow boxing. You can't be back there doing all kinds of movement on smoke because they'll catch you with that teleport. Getting her with that full back 2-3-4. Uh-oh.
Finish her.
Yeah, he pulls that thing off every time. Which I guess it does good damage, so. But I don't know. I think he staggered it like once. But that's not bad. Good smoke.
Choose fighter.
Smoky Bear.
This guy's smoke is good though.
Player 2.
Number
Choose
2, Shrouded, Pride of
It was my turn again.
Robo Ninja. The Gateway.
Your parents are dead too, and Jarek is to blame for it.
Take 1. Action.
Smoke wins.
Ding is in my blood.
Take 2. Action.
I am everywhere.
Final take. Action. Finish him. Smoke wins.
Yeah, I'm king again.
Choose fighter. Player.
Omni-Man. Smoke.
Player.
Big Bad Daddy.
Player 1, Baraka.
Fangs
Choose
alive.
cameo. Player 1,
Rocket Man.
the Great Hall, Africa. Cross button select. Directional pad, navigate. Temple of Kataravala. The Great Hall. The Flesh Pits. Ying Fortress. The Tea House. The Fire Temp. Shang Tsung's Labyrinth. Living Forest.
Living Forest.
Tarkat makes me no less worthy an opponent.
I won't tolerate you spreading that plague.
Take 1. Action! Take 2. Action!
Choose fighter. Player 1, Baraka. Cross button select. Directional pad, navigate. Square button random select. Circle button back. Player 2, Tanya. Player 1, Smoke.
Number 2, Shrouded.
Player 2. Player.
Ashra.
Choose cameo. Player 1, direct. Cross button select. Directional pad, navigate. Random select. Circle button back. Player 2, Darius.
Cyrax. I want shades like that.
Pressure on. Cross button select. Directional pad. Navigate.
Treasure
Circle
chamber.
button back.
Your anger with Bihan still smolders.
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Take one. Action!
I am everywhere.
Take two. Action!
Watch my smoke.
Smoke darts through grey smoke clouds to slice off his victim's limbs. A red line blooms across their cheeks, and smoke kicks them to reveal their head has been sliced in half.
Fatality! Smoke wins.
Choose fight.
The uptight Viltrumite. Young gun.
Player one.
Nothing but badass Tomb of the Dragon Army.
The Shirai Ryu won't let you pass.
Easy, kid. I go where I please.
Take one. Action!
It's too late to surrender.
Take two. Action!
See through the haze.
Final take. Action!
Omni-Man flies the victim into a subway tunnel and he grips their
damn
head to face an
brutality.
oncoming train full of people. Passengers are ripped to pieces as the victim is carved through the train, spraying blood everywhere. Omni-Man hovers, holding the victim's severed head.
Fatality. Omni-Man wins.
Choose fighter. Player 1.
Big Bad
Player
Daddy.
2. Player 2. Ray. Player 2. Johnny Cage. Player 2. Kung Lao. Player 2. Johnny Cage. Player 2.
Icy cold.
Cameo.
This guy is lit.
Player 2. Player 2. Player 2. Motaro. Player
No sugar,
Cage
all
match.
spice. The hourglass.
The Lin Kuei will conquer the realms.
Consider me your distinguished competition.
Take one.
Alright. So we got a sub versus the Omni-Man. Both seem to be sort of testing each other out. A lot of good blocking going on. Yeah, Omni-Man is punishing him for every time he tries to open him up.
I have a grand master skill.
Oh.
Action.
Oh, Sub-Zero got that round. That Sub-Zero's got a good opener. Somebody. Oh. Flagged out there. I thought somebody quit. This Omni-Man is holding his own because like Sub-Zero, it only takes one touch and you pretty much get froze.
Sonya leaps to double knee
But
the
there was
victim in
some
the
lag
head, then
going
grabs
on
their
there.
shoulders to swing her feet and kick their sternum. Sub-Zero slides on ice shards which stab up through.
But I don't know if
his
that's lag.
skull. He then chops down with an
If
ice
it's
wall
lag
hammer.
for me watching
Ice wall hammer.
or it's lag with them. I don't really know how that works.
Sub-Zero wins.
Choose fighter. Player.
Sundo's finest.
Player 1. Player 1. Kung Lao. Player 1. Johnny K.
Sexy pants. Action figure Frosty the Snow Chick.
Parker.
Cage Mansion.
You must have a million stories.
None of them are for you.
Take 1. Action.
You just say you must have a million stories. It's just like none of them are for you. That's not nice. She opened him up. Nice way to use that cameo to get a little bit of relief.
That effort was criminal.
Take 2. Action.
Some of their lines are so vague. Oh, well, I guess she's like a guard or some crap.
Justice won't prevail.
Brutality. Lee May wins.
Oh, what's Lee May? Wow, I was thinking that was like somebody else.
Choose fighter. Player 1. Lee Mai. Player 2. Omni-Man.
Just the facts, man.
Player 2.
Electricity can burn. This guy is lit.
Player 2. Player 2.
Catch up.
Of
Hanging gardens.
Will we square off in the next tournament?
Let's hope we both live that long.
Take 1. Action.
I heard dialogue for Raiden is a little bit nicer. I guess they're on a bit of a better relationship. Good. Lee May. Aw. It's lagging again. Alright, I'm gonna leave this session.
Sector hovers and deploys seeker missiles which explode all over the victim.
Retrieving Callan. Castle. King of the Hill. Versus. Search for a versus match. Cross button confirm. Left and right. Select Castle mode. Searching for match. Versus Casual. Circle button cancel. Connecting match versus casual. Match found. Cross button accept. Circle button decline. Match found. Choose fighter. Player 1.
Johnny Cage.
Player 1. Player 1. Smoke. Player 1. Baraka. Cross button select.
Baraka.
Cameo.
Robo Ninja. Free Radical.
Sniper on. Cross button select. Directional pad.
Treasure Chamber.
Don't return to Outworld.
Why? Am I driving the ladies crazy?
Take one. Action! Take two. Action! Final take. Action! Bring it. Johnny Cage wins.
1. Rewards. Character art. Baraka. Fighter mastery rank 13. Cross button continue. Player 2. Ending match. Quim 757 has left. Find a new opponent. Cross button. Yes. Retrieving cap. Searching for match. Retrieving calendar. Castle versus search for cap.
My quests real quick.
Quests. Daily quests. Incomplete. 19 hours. 2 minutes, 14 seconds. Win a match with a fatal blow. Incomplete. 0
I'm pretty sure
Reward. 25
I did that.
Get a cameo brutality. Incomplete. Win rounds with fatal blows. Incomplete. 1. Combat League.
Those could be
sweeps. Incomplete.
Oh yeah.
0 of 10. Invasions.
I gotta do
Defeat
some
and
sweeps.
weekly quests.
Sweeps.
Versus local. Fight a human or CPU.
Check out my
Mastery. Career stat. Notify. Career stats. Over. Invasion. Online. Most played characters. Fighter. Smoke. 953. Matches. Cameo.
My ratio is terrible.
Matches.
Wins to loss.
1,869,179.
1,869,000.
47. Ranked sets played.
47.
120.
Ugh, that's terrible.
Streak. 4. Castle leaderboard. 1,835,095. Castle matches 122. Castle matches played 270. Longest castle
a little
streak,
better.
7. Koth wins 6. King dethrones 3. Longest Koth streak 3. Respect points given 0. Respect points received 97. Time played 1d10
got some
41
respect points.
Fatalities 44. Fighter fatalities 118. Fighter brutalities 40. Cameo fatalities 22. Cameo brutalities
None.
0.
I haven't figured out how to do that
change
yet.
section. L1 button, R1 button, change tab. Triangle button, edit com.
Alright. So, that's pretty cool. New info, new stats. Because before I didn't have anything in there except, I got 2 King of the Hill wins today. 2 or 3? 2. I think it was 2. Maybe it was 3. I don't know. Because I remember I had 1 and that was from yesterday. And that was the first time I ever got a win in King of the Hill was yesterday. And then today I got, you know, got a couple more. Alright.
Campaign.
We can go online. We'll play a little ranked. Ranked much tougher.
Ranked. Combat League. Compete in ranked matches and Warrior Shrine. Coming soon. Season of the
This
Blood
is
25 days. Cross button. Combat League. Compete in ranked matches and season. Searching for match versus ranked. Circle button cancel.
Oh shit.
Canceling match versus ranked.
I gotta make sure I'm the right character.
Ranked. Choose fighter. Player 1. Smoke.
Smokey
Choose
Bear.
Cameo. Player 1. Kirax. Cross. Player 1. Scorpion.
Smoke.
Choose Cameo. Player 1. Kirax.
Mustard.
Searching for match versus ranked. Circle button cancel.
Oh no, I've been having a good time in King of the Hill though. I like it. It just takes too long. But it's, you know, it's not too bad. Kind of cool.
Connecting match.
I never did get into the AI stuff in Mortal Kombat 11. They didn't have enough accessibility, I guess. But I'm glad in this one it has like stats and stuff that I can look at. And I found some of my videos, like it has a video player where you can go through your played matches and you can keep looking at them to see, you know, like how you got beat or, you know, whatever. So that's pretty cool. I wish they had something in practice where you could import like a video or something and you could set up the computer. got me.
Try harder, brother. Take 2. Action.
Good stuff.
Rematch. Cross button confirm. Up and down.
Take 1. Action. Try harder, brother. Take 2. Action. You like that, brother? Final take. Action.
Punches the victim airborne, then yanks them back with her tail to punch through their abdomen. Scorpion slings rope darts through his victim's sternum and neck. He pulls. Scorpion slams them.
Finish him.
I was hoping I was gonna get that down back too, but with Scorpion it's really hard
Wins.
because of that spear.
Friendly. Ending match.
Good Scorpion though.
Checking for updates.
I gotta remember these sweeps. Could do them in casual. Just go in there just to do sweeps.
Ranked. Circle button cancel. Connecting match versus ranked. Match found. Cross
Alright.
button accept.
Got a match.
Match found.
I might be about to order me some food here in a minute. So we might be taking a quick break.
Take one. Action!
Kano stabs the victim's shoulders, then beams his eye lasers through their skull. Sub-Zero slides on ice shards which stab up through his victim's abdomen and skull. He then chops down with an ice wall hammer.
Get it? Take two. Action! Finish him.
Man. Good shit.
Sub-Zero wins.
Rematch. Cross button confirm.
Take one. Action!
Watch your back.
Take two. Action! Final take. Action!
Kano stabs the victim's shoulders, then beams his eye lasers through their skull. Sub-Zero slides on ice shards which stab up through his victim's abdomen and skull. He then chops down with an ice wall hammer.
You gotta like
brutality. Smoke wins.
Rematch. Cross.
Take one. Action! Take two. Action! Sub-Zero wins.
Somki looks so fun. I'm definitely gonna try to main him soon. Oh, that's crazy. You play very good for that, for real. Respect. Do you got on, man? I heard he's hella powerful, and with his blocks to bro got ultra instinct.
Rahul Advani has left the session. Cross button. Find a new opponent. Cross button. Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna order me something to eat. So, give me a few minutes.
Retrieving calendar. Ranked. Combat League.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Compete in ranked matches and season. Story. Fight your way through it.
Got that worked
Campaign.
out.
Story. Fight your way through a cinematic story. Cross button confirm. Left and right. Select campaign mode. Up and down. J. Versus. Local. Fight a human or CP. Online. Ranked. Combat League. Compete in ranked matches and earn seasonal rewards. Season of the Blood Moon. 25 days. Cross button confirm. Left and right. Select ranked mode. Up and down. Change category. Circle button back. Square button view leaderboard. Triangle button rank rewards.
And I wish this leaderboard worked. But it doesn't. At least not yet. Be nice to view the leaderboard.
Castle. Versus. Search for a versus match. Ranked. Combat League. Compete. Searching for match. Versus ranked. Circle button cancel. Connecting match. Versus ranked. Match found.
Alright, got a match.
Take one. Action!
I am everywhere.
Take two. Action!
Smoke darts through grey smoke clouds to slice off his victim's limbs. A red line blooms across their cheeks, and smoke kicks them to reveal their head has been sliced in half.
Fatality! Smoke wins.
Ream.
Take one. Action! Show you power. Take two. Action! win.
Omni-Man flies the victim into a subway tunnel and he grips their head to face an oncoming train full of people. Passengers are ripped to pieces as the victim is carved through the train, spraying blood everywhere. Omni-Man hovers, holding the victim's severed head.
Fatality! Omni-Man wins.
Rematch. Cross button confirm. Up and down. Navigate. Profile level 61. 92% experience. Omni-Man. Mastery rank 9. 7% experience. Scorpion.
Take one. Action!
You will not escape.
Take two. Action!
Scorpion teleports up through the ground, then throws his rope dart through the victim's intestines. He rips off his masks and breathes fire at them. Omni-Man pins his victim to the ground. He pummels their face, shattering their skull and spraying blood everywhere.
Bring it! Insignificant. Final take. Action! Smoke wins.
Friendly rematch. Cross button confirm. Up and down. Navigate. Profile level 6. Player 2. Next opponent. Are you sure you want? Ending match. Searching for match. Versus ranked. Circle button cancel. connecting match versus ranked. Match found.
Take one. Action!
Finish you.
Take two. Action!
See through the haze.
Final take. Action! Finish him!
What?
Ashra wins.
Rematch. Cross button.
Take one. Action!
That was well played.
Take two. Action!
The smoke rises.
Final take. Action!
Tanya leaps to double knee the victim in the head, then grabs their shoulders to swing her feet and kick their sternum. Ashra impales the victim with a bladed wing, then her wings break into dozens of feather knives. She slashes with her kris as the knives pierce them.
Who's next? Brutality. Smoke wins.
Rematch.
Take one. Action.
Your defeat.
Take two. Action.
I am everywhere.
Final take. Action. Ashra wins.
Friendly rematch. Are you sure you want? Ending match.
So, got food on the way, and got to get ready to go to the store. So, be back on probably a little bit later after we get back from the store. Maybe, we'll see. Alright, hit me up with that like, that subscribe, and catch you guys a little bit later. Alright, I'm B.O.G. Thanks for watching.
Customize